and welcome to another episode of Rachel Rogers TV. I'm Rachel Rogers, and today I'm answering a question about website copycats. We've all been there, right? Today's question is, what can I do when someone copies my website? It can be a total bummer to learn that someone has been stealing the content from your website, but the good news is that you can do something about it. It's important to realize that you do have the rights to the content that you create on your website, even if you haven't registered the copyright for your blog or for all of the content that you're posting there. As with most intellectual property, you must protect the content that you create if you want to maintain the rights to it. So here are the 3 steps that I recommend you follow when you discover that someone has stolen your website content. Step 1, send a professional and direct email to the website owner citing all the different pages that have content that is your own. Make sure you identify yourself as the copyright owner and let them know that you are not allowing them to use your content and that you want it removed. Give them a specific time period. I would say no more than 7 days. Some people I know have done 24 to 48 hours, but it's up to you to give them a certain time frame from which to remove it. If they don't remove the content in the time you have allotted, you move on to step 2. In step 2, you discover who is hosting the infringing website. One way to do this is by using whois.com. Go to whois.com/whois. You can type in the URL for the copycat website and you will find out who is hosting that site. Then you can take that information and contact the host, which is step 3. Step 3, send a DMCA takedown notice to the copycatter's website host. DMCA stands for Digital Millennium Copyright Act. It's a federal statute that deals with a variety of issues relating to copyright on the internet. One of the provisions of the DMCA requires web hosts, so GoDaddy, Bluehost, and other companies like that, to remove web pages that they're hosting that contain infringing information. But in order for this to happen, you've got to send a notice to the host that complies with all of the rules in the statute. So here are the elements that you need for your DMCA takedown notice.
First, you have to identify your copyrighted work. This can be really simple. You can just provide the title of the work and also a link to where it lives on your website. Secondly, you want to identify the infringing material, so you can provide the title and link to where the copycatter has posted your content illegally on their website. Third, you have to provide good contact information for yourself so that the host can respond to you. Usually an email is enough. Next, you'll need to include a good faith belief statement, which is pretty simple. It's just a statement saying that you have a good faith belief that the use of the material in the manner described in the letter is not authorized by the copyright owner, that's you, its agents, or the law. So the next statement is the accuracy statement, and that statement is just confirming that the information that you've included in the letter is accurate and that you are authorized to act on behalf of the owner of the copyright, obviously, because you are the owner of the copyright. And the last thing you need to include is your signature.
So if your notice has all the important elements, you will likely hear a response from the host within a week or 2. So those are the steps to deal with website copycatters. And remember, when you're in doubt, always contact an intellectual property attorney that can help you through this process. So that's all I've got for you today. If you found this video useful, please share it with your friends. And if you never want to miss an episode of Rachel Rogers TV, please use the subscriber box below to subscribe to my mailing list. It's like DVR. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.